Being a colorblind artist is really interesting. And this is a conversation I've wanted to have on this page for a long time, but I haven't just because it's kind of a weird subject to approach. But yes, I have what is known as deuteranopia, which is defined as a form of colorblindness where it is hard for you to conceive properly the pigment undertones of red and green. So it's not like red things look gray to me or green things are just like completely invisible or whatever. It's more like a situation where colors that have red or green undertones can be a little bit confusing visually to us. We might kind of describe them as something different than what you would. So for me, like a lot of purples I will perceive often as gray. Blue to purple can be tricky. Like yellowy greens to yellows can get kind of confusing. Neons, pastels, things where they're very like washed out. It just almost feels like I speak a little bit of a different language than other people when it comes to actually naming the colors. It also explains why I love black and white so much. And for the longest time, I was so scared of being like found out as this like fraud of an artist because I don't know the difference between like a periwinkle and a lavender. And I would hide behind these little social cues like, oh my God, I love that tone, or like this color combo is really cute, or I love that vibe. And I would let other people say like the actual terms of the colors before I would go ahead and say them because I didn't want to be seen as this like fraud or this artist that is less than other artists because I have this visual kind of difference. But a few years back, I just decided to like own it, and I started telling people and explaining to them my situation. And honestly, I feel like people were more impressed than anything because of the amount that I've had to actually study color theory just so I can get by. It's kind of put me ahead of the pack a little bit, I feel. So if you're a colorblind artist, don't be afraid to tell people because they're more willing to work with you than you think they are.